very nice to have you with us today.
Yeah, very good, very good.
I've just finished off some tikka masala, but nevertheless, it is time to race in India. I'm really not very sure what that is. But anyway,
Very good.
let's have a look at the qualifying results.
Let us do.
I'm sorry, I've got to introduce myself.
Oh my goodness, very, very bad.
My name is Harsha, and I'm joined by Rahul.
Hello, I am Rahul.
Pole position was done by Stairs
Stairs, very impressive lap from the stairs.
in the Vodafone
Very good.
McLaren Mercedes.
His teammate Curly 900 in the bottom of McLaren Mercedes 1:25.957.
In third place was the Zeros.
The fruity ping, he qualified fourth, but he had a
Lotus F1 team.
but had the fuck up with the 10th position penalty, so we'll be starting from 14th.
That's a shame.
Very close up battle to keep very watch one. Oh, very quick port. Yellow port on.
I didn't catch that.
In the 8th position, starting at 7th
Infinity Red Bull Racing.
he is with the 127 flat.
Oh, that was flat.
Right behind is Muddy the Mustard Lover.
Lotus F1 team.
Lotus. I love it, Lotus.
I do too.
Lotus.
Megatron. And then Bagsy.
Bagsy.
Also,
Infinity
Red Bull Racing. Very fast
Very
cars.
fast, very fast.
Yes.
Yes.
Gilchrist, run machine.
Gilchrist.
Yeah.
Yes. Netherlandian.
Their big name.
In the Mercedes.
Mercedes Raider 2-1.
1. In the Scuderia
Toro
Rosso.
So
127.9.
Fraggles.
Fraggles bringing up the rear in the
We'll have to make way for Stairs and Madbird because we have to go watch the cricket.
Indeed, and my accent is all over the fucking place.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, very much.
There's Vindaloo.
Very good, Vishnu.
What was that? That's like 6 minutes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Madbird.
Oh, let's just check the points situation.
Oh yeah, we probably want to do that. Hang on, let's bring that up on the screen, on the smart screen. So we've got
Cron leads the championship by 20 points, so reasonably comfortable lead at this point.
Indeed with a Jay in second, 20 points behind as said, and Stairs 10 points back on Jay. So it's pretty close.
Jay pulled out a couple of points after the last race with Stairs. Unfortunate technical issues, but nonetheless, it's still a close fight for those two. So let's get to the hot track.
The hot track.
Yeah, not quite sure why I said that, but anyway, that's what
That's
happened.
where we are, and it is. I mean, it's India, so it stands to reason. It
Wait
would be- oh,
for the lights.
let's wait for the lights.
Madbird.
Bumps into Rich.
Sure does. And here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights.
And we're racing in Buddha, whatever the place is close to.
New Delhi. Off they go. You can say New Delhi. That's the name of the city. So who we got? We got Curly with a better start than Mad. Oh, a little bit of contact there, and let's see what's Madbird managed to get. Jay zooming past. Obviously keen to get some points back on Cron there, but still pretty clean. Curly's gone a slightly bit wide on I think that's turn 2. And a bit of a slipstream perhaps for Stairs. Maybe an opportunity. A little bit of lag there from one of the Red Bulls I can see as well.
Yeah, that'd be Bagsy. Madbird down into 8th position. I can't.
Stairs is pulling out of his teammate slipstream. He's going it for the inside on turn 3. I think that is. He's gone deep though, and I think he's been slightly pushed. And through goes the Ferrari of Xeris, I believe that is, into second place. So this is a close battle.
Yeah, it's very close racing. It was clean. He just went incredibly wide with that late
Oh,
break.
Bagsy's all over the place in front of Madbird. Sorry to cut across you there. And so is Madbird's just on the grass there slightly.
Yeah, Madbird down into 9th position. Can't remember what he qualified as, but that's not a fantastic start.
He's lost 2 positions off the first.
Oh, and Bagsy crawling around that corner as he sort of jerks back and forth, screaming incoherently in my ear. But
that's not good.
We got Stairs is following after Xeris and Curly. It's still pretty close between them.
Got Rambo in close company behind as well, so that's certainly nothing to be. Well, that's nothing to be. Oh, Xeris goes wide, as thankfully, because I couldn't think how I was going to finish that sentence. And Mail has arrived for Madbird. Excellent.
Fantastic.
Do
so
not bend, it says.
We'll open this and see
It's
what
probably
it
a
is.
dildo.
Well,
So
it's a bit flat to be a dildo.
well, I think
to
we
be
missed
fair,
that because Stairs is in second place and Curly's got the jump into out of DRS territory. Because that'll. Oh, and there's a bit of a punt there. Stairs has been pushed wide by Xeris, I think that is, and Rambo also looking to take advantage. And there he goes, Rambo in the Sauber with a much better exit out of turn 2.
Yeah,
We keep talking about it. You have to
still
spot
in
your
third
braking
position
points.
though, so he hasn't lost that much out.
He's
I know,
got
I'm
he's
sorry,
got
it's not
Mercedes power
completely-
though, and he's got the slipstream, and he's going for the inside on turn 3, I think that is, and a little bit deep. There's arrows all over the place behind, so Xeris has joined the party once again, and there Rambo goes. He's got a nice slipstream because Stairs didn't get the best exit out of the last corner, and there he goes. A little bit of contact there. Stairs wide, and Xeris taking advantage, and this is just harem-scarum stuff. You make one error and you lose 2 positions just like that.
Yes, indeed. Madbird has gotten back up into 7th position. Not sure how that happened, to be honest, but closing down on the front pack here. With I think Curly is just shot out ahead of everybody else at this stage.
Yeah, you can barely see him anymore. Mono we had also monstering behind Stairs also.
If the Ferrari gets DRS and he doesn't get DRS, then the Ferrari's just gonna monster away. You would expect. But
Xeris is he's just caught a few car lengths there on that corner, and actually Rambo's got a good exit out of the previous corner, because I was going to say he was looking very vulnerable to the threat from Xeris, although they look like they're going to enter the next corner side by side, and Stairs is looking to take advantage. There Xeris goes, Rambo very defensive on the inside. Sorry, Stairs goes for the inside, and Xeris on the outside. Will he be able to hold it to the next corner though, because he will have compromised just slightly his exit of that corner.
you would expect so, but it looks like he's held it for now. He's back up in the 3rd position behind Rambo as Rambo goes off onto the grass there, on both sides of the track indeed. And Madbird still in 7th, just tracking this group down.
Fucking good on her. Oh, I've got to interrupt myself there because Stairs very close on the back of Rambo into the first corner there. And Xeris once more. It's sort of do or get done stuff here because as we see the arrow just indicating that Xeris had a bit of a sneaky look up the inside. Rambo, he had a sneaky peek. Rambo's going back and forth trying to break the slipstream. I don't think it's actually that effective at that distance, but nonetheless, Stairs has DRS, and that's
he's just slowed himself down.
That's got a lot of closing speed there.
Jesus Christ!
And once again, misses the apex by some margin, and that's going to have horrible consequences. It looks like both cars are trying to go around the outside, but maybe Xeris thinks slightly better of it. But Rambo retains 2nd place for now.
Yeah, no, he's held back Xeris, but just that little bit, breaking that a little bit later than he needed to, and off the track, lost too much time.
Ready to pounce on any mistake.
Oh, it looks like Stairs has gained some car length in that last corner, or penultimate corner.
He had a better line than Rambo, and once again, he's going to be well within DRS for this corner, although I don't know if he wants to make the pass before the main DRS straight, which is coming up. Although here he is going for the inside, and Rambo's sort of squeezing him, so he has the worst sort of exit to turn 1. And Stairs goes very, very deep, and that surely would allow Rambo back through, and indeed he does. But once again, Stairs will have DRS on this main straight, so perhaps that's what he wanted anyway. A little bit of contact there because Rambo was slow into the entry to that corner, and as a result, Stairs had to get out of the throttle and didn't quite end up being as close to Rambo as he would have liked coming onto this big straight.
Yeah, Rambo defending clear air again, possibly going for the defensive line, although he's moving back out to the outside of the track now.
Once more, Stairs tries the same thing. Can he get it stopped? A little bit better than before. He didn't touch the apex, but they're still very, very close behind. Is Rambo going to go for the inside as well? Yes, he does. And it looks like that would surely... Oh, that's closer than they've ever been. And it's just line astern because you can see Xeris is right behind as well. So, you know, if one bloke gets through, it's really
Ooh.
quite a good chance that the other bloke will get through as
thought
well.
Zerus was going to try to go around the outside there for a second.
That would
but
be an aeroplane crash.
That would be a horrible decision.
As
but
Rambo has an interesting line through that corner. It looks like Zerus is going for the inside, but thinks better of that one. Thank goodness,
Thank
because
God.
that is not particularly known as an overtaking zone.
No, as Rambo and Stairs basically just following each other's lines here at the moment, both going off a little bit in the same places, but the gap not changing too much.
That's right. So will Stairs get a better drive out of this corner? It doesn't look like he has. He's missed the apex slightly, and his tyres are looking a little bit red as well. So
Looks
it'll be
like
interesting to see when they
Man
pit.
has gone into the pit. Sorry to interrupt you there. Is
No
it-
problem, as Stairs goes up the inside and tries to make a move on Rambo. So the other corner wasn't working, so he's tried this one. And it's hard to see as we went past the DRS detection point. I'm not quite sure who was ahead, so somebody's going to have DRS, and they are probably going to end up in front at the end of this straight.
Probably so. It is not Stairs.
Although that said, Rambo looks like he lost a bit out of that last corner, so he's not quite close enough to make a move. Let's have a look. It looks like, for the time being, Stairs has that position. Oh, we'll have to wait. This is the part where Rambo usually gets him back, although they are the following cars just a little bit further back than they have been prior. So
yeah, Stairs has manufactured himself a bit of a gap there somehow.
you
But
see Madbird just sort of following this. It is really a train of cars. You see Zero just up ahead, and Radar is Radar's looking to make a move on Zerus as well.
yeah, it's
Oh, and they're side by side. Zerus has gone off, and Radar looks like he's gone up the inside. Has he got the position? They're side by. They're crashing into each other. Side pod to side pod.
Sorry,
That's worrying.
Yeah, that's some aggressive driving there from the Zerus, from the Toro Rosso and the Ferrari drivers. But
Yeah.
the winner is Madbird.
No quarter given.
He's caught back up. Well, the winner is Radar because he's gone through into fourth position. But
Exactly. And it looks like a late decision there by Madbird to go into the pits.
yeah, as following Zerus and the Ferrari and Argyle.
Yeah, a disaster for the McLaren team. The communication was not there. Curly had pitted on the same lap, so they had to stack the McLarens. 3.8 second stop there for Stairs, but he definitely lost out before the stop. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, thanks Argyle. Good to have you back as Madbird follows out.
Oh, he's ghosted.
Ghosted a
Nearly
little
hits
bit.
Zerus off, but doesn't,
Yeah,
thankfully.
that was terrifying, but Madbird still behind Zerus, down into P9 at this stage, so a couple of people haven't pit just yet.
Yeah,
or-
Mono's having a look up the inside. Sorry to cut across you there. Mono hasn't pitted, I don't think.
Oh, yes, no, Mono did pit. He was the first one to run in, I think.
Oh, so he's got new rubber, and obviously the tyres are warmer than Stairs, and wanting to make an advantage. And Stairs has to go defensive because look at that pace that Sauber has. And there's Kron on the outside. Will that allow Mono to? Looks like he's cut across to the inside, and he's got better drive off that corner. And I think Stairs will have to yield that. There's no way that he'll be able to send one up on the inside.
No, I don't want to go too deep too wide rather in this sequence of corners. You kill yourself.
Yeah, so that stacking incident really cost Stairs because he would have been well ahead of Mono. Mono looked like he's having a bit of trouble with Kron. I think that is up ahead, going too wide through this very, very fast double right-hander. And I think we actually have been... Well, Zerus is having a look on the inside, and Kron's very slow, and... God, Stairs did very well not to lose out there.
Yeah, thread the needle with incredible precision as Zerus is all over the back of
And Kron's slow. I think he's lagging. He's just disappeared up the track, and that's very, very bad because Stairs has just been given a penalty. And a little bit of a collision there with Zerus because Zerus, as he came off that corner, he lost his... Oh, Madbird's just suddenly
good
appeared
lord.
from nowhere, and Zerus is very hot into turn one.
Oh my goodness!
Crashes into Madbird, and that is absolutely disastrous for both of those guys because Stairs has once again found his way ahead, although Madbird very, very hot into turn two and actually makes it stick. So
Somehow.
an awful lot of action there. Fruity Ping is right behind Stairs. I don't know what happened to Zerus. He's obviously lost out with that disastrous turn one brain explosion. I think he forgot his braking plan.
I think Zerus just shot straight into turn one. Didn't even bother with the brakes. So
Stairs up the inside of Madbird. Can he get that one
Never
stopped?
leaving him space as he runs off a little bit and Stairs well and truly through. As looks like his teammate Fruity Ping is coming up on the outside here.
Absolutely, and there's no way. Oh God, he's very quick into that corner, right on the back of Stairs. I think that what is that? The yellow stripe tyre that Fruity's on. He may well be on options where the others are on prime, so that could be a deciding factor in that battle, although really not worth losing any wing over because Stairs does have a penalty, unfortunately, from that lagging Cron incident. As Curly sets the fastest lap and Stairs comes into the penalty, so comes into the pits to serve his penalty, I should say, as we have contrasting fortunes for both the McLaren drivers.
Yes, indeed, as Madbird following Fruity in through the first corner. He's pretty close behind him. Should have DRS along the long straight, although
Exactly.
we'll see if that if the Fruity gets. Oh, Fruity's gone incredibly deep on the second corner. That's an odd decision. Oh, I guess it's still at the third corner. That's a very odd.
Eric Boulier be shitting his pants.
It's a very odd place to go deep.
And Cron has
really.
retired from the race.
That's
As
a
we
shame.
have Jays just behind Stairs. So after all this action, Stairs has found himself in 9th place, which is far from what he would have expected after that scintillating battle at the beginning of the race.
Yes,
And he's
indeed.
got his main championship rival right behind him. And sends one up the inside. Here he goes on the first corner. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Stairs turned in just as Jay was coming through. And he receives another penalty for that. That is an absolute disaster.
That is a shocking series of events for the McLaren driver. Is going through the second corner there, but that was just bad luck. He turned in just as Jay was moving past him. It had been a split second later, there wouldn't have been anything there for him to hit.
As he comes in to serve his penalty. So
Only be helping out.
oh, we've lost Snug Drug. That's
Oh,
a
no.
shame.
That's a shame.
That is a shame.
Oh, good lord.
Much like Magsy's driving, but let's see what
Wonder
what
where
we've got to.
Bagsy is at the moment.
Oh, well, do you need to guess?
As if you look in the fucking the mirrors of the fucking
fucking.
look in the mirrors of Madbird, the red of the Ferrari is incredibly close.
Well, you can't see him because he's directly behind.
He is gonna have Madbird along the start finish. Oh, that's a little bit terrifying.
It is a little bit terrifying. There is the red, and just ahead of Stairs in Frag's mirrors, he will be seeing Stairs.
Indeed. Yes.
Silver and red, and a gold helmet right behind.
It looks like Xeris has dropped back a little bit, but he's gonna have DRS any second now to really kick him back into it. He might have Madbird here.
He's got Ferrari power as well.
Madbird's looking back rhythmically. Like
Oh! Perhaps a little bit of contact there. Stairs, I just saw Xeris go on the wrong side of the bollard there, as Stairs laps a Force India. Not quite sure who that was. Perhaps Xeris will be slightly more cautious this time, but let's see. He's close enough to make a dive if he wants to.
He's just dropped back.
Yeah, I think he thought better of that one.
He's pretty much guaranteed to have Madbird along this long straight here anyway. So.
Stairs in the pits.
Yep. Argyle, what's going on in the pits?
Well, they're having a pit stop, you know, and they're changing. Oh goodness gracious! Someone just bumped me. Option tires are the go.
Option tyres are the go.
Indeed.
That's good to hear. Has Xeris passed Madbird yet? No,
It hasn't happened.
it hasn't happened even on the long straight. That's incredible.
And Stairs rejoins in 11th, so he's behind Nether and a couple of others, but albeit with option tyres, brand new.
As Stairs sets a purple sector, so there's new options.
He's enjoying them.
Yeah, indeed. Although he's not enjoying his P11, but
No.
laps like this will definitely help to alleviate that issue as
Well,
Madbird
P11 is something you want to rectify.
as Madbird runs into the pits. So Argyle, what's the Lotus team look like they're doing?
Well, primes are the go, so that's a two-stopper for Madbird.
Oh.
So you know, good luck to him because that puts if he can fast that good.
Thanks, Argyle.
Yeah.
If he can fast that good
that
indeed.
was-
what
I mean,
was
that-
he trying to say
It
there,
was a good
Stairs?
report, but it fell
Oh.
apart at the end.
Madbird nearly collects his teammate as he comes out of the
That
pits.
wouldn't have been good at all.
No, it
As
wouldn't
Stairs
have.
sets the fastest lap of the race, so in P11 he's still got
Oh.
the pace.
Fruity has run straight off at that second corner again. So Madbird's closing in on Frag here, so he will have DRS along the the long straight.
Oh,
run.
Xeris has taken that fastest lap off of Stairs.
Although Stairs might set another one. No, he didn't.
Not on that lap, but he is dealing with traffic at the
Oh.
moment. He's caught right up to Nether. So as we got Madbird passing, or looking like he's about to pass one Mercedes, Stairs is about to pass the other one.
Yeah, Frag just had a horrible lock up through that through that second corner onto the straight as Madbird is...
And Nether was slow off the second corner, and Stairs looking like it's a bit of a drag race, but with DRS that should be job done. And Jay up ahead. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, there's contact there. The hand of rage goes up from Madbird as he seems to have managed to find his way past Frag.
He Madbird has slammed into that bollard and somehow managed to keep his car on the track because it looked like it was made of concrete for a second.
That's a concerning issue.
He's got the job done on Frag though, and is now setting about chasing after Xerus in 5th position.
So points on offer.
Yeah.
For those who have the audacity to take it. As we got Jay running wide on the first corner, and Stairs, I don't think he was in DRS territory, but he will be now.
No, that's left the door open for Stairs as
Perfect.
corner.
Yeah, perfectly close, and that's exactly what you want coming out of that corner to be able to try and make a move into turn 3. I think it's turn 3.
Yes. Look at the closing speed on that McLaren as he
Well,
zooms past
we're only halfway down the straight and he's already got past. He's got time to move back onto the normal racing line, which was the issue he had when trying to pass Rambo, is that he was always going in so tight. And Fruity's struggling up ahead as well.
Stairs is monstering up.
There's never really any opportunity to pass here unless someone goes off the track. Although Fruity did go off the track. Looks like he actually gained a few car lengths in that section. Yeah, if you are caught up behind a slow car here, you kind of have to just wait for the straight and hope that you've got the straight line speed to pass them. But you might have no, he's not close enough to have a look into the final corner, but he is as close as you want. Oh, maybe he is going for a look. That was probably a little bit ambitious.
Yeah, that actually slowed him down a little bit, although he hasn't lost out too much.
No.
He's still maintaining the gap to Fruity. Maybe having a look down the inside, a bit too far back.
Probably not, I think. Oh, Fruity looks like he got caught out by Frag there, and actually ended up on the AstroTurf on the outside, and so that's job done. Stairs looking like he was going to be passing Fruity on this track. On this straight, he's actually looking to pass Frag.
Yeah, he's going to be right behind, well, not right behind, but he's going to be behind Madbird at that stage once he's which, I mean, you would imagine that he's going to have the job done. Look at that go.
Yeah, well, probably earlier than he had Jay on the previous lap.
As Madbird is up ahead, just heading down the sort of secondary straight that Stairs is just turning onto, so...
So Stairs climbs his way up to 7th in a matter of 2 laps or so. Yeah, that noise you're hearing is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Stairs' tyres are looking quite worn on the front, so...
It looks like Radar is pit. Madbird is going to go past him.
And Stairs also diving into the pit lane.
Yes, Madbird's up into 5th position, so it looks like Rambo or...
That means there's 4 cars ahead of him.
It does. No, actually, Rambo's still there, so someone else must have pit. Might have been Jay, actually.
Yeah, so Jay's in 6th place at the moment, and Stairs has rejoined in 8th, but he's under threat here from Nether, who looks like he locks up and goes off the track, so never the mind.
And Stairs might have even gotten DRS out of that. Looked like Nether was just across it in time.
Will we? Yes, he
Yes,
does,
indeed.
so that's worked out quite well. Thank you very much, Nether. Stairs goes purple, so this ever-changing battle for fastest lap, although there's no points to be gained from it, nothing just but the satisfaction. It rages on. But Jay has pit, it appears, and so he's come out behind Stairs by quite some margin.
Mono is terrorizingly close behind Madbird there as I think Madbird locks up again.
Oh, there's a bollard on the middle of the track there, so that's
the honks of Bollard.
the honks of bollard.
I meant to say hunks.
Well, that's a different word.
Madbird's trying to kick some sparks up into Mono's face.
Distract the mono
Exactly.
with sparkage. And Fruity takes the title of fastest lap away from Stairs.
Once again.
Does Stairs have enough rubber to answer that? Not on this lap.
Oh my goodness, Mono is incredibly close behind Madbird going around that long right hand. Oh, as Madbird, that is not going to help his time.
No.
Bouncing off the curbs left, right and centre as he goes around the penultimate corner.
Still a green lap for him though, so better than the previous.
Well, evidently, as going through the last corner, Mono.
Oh, he has a look, and he bounces over the curb. Will have lost out a little bit, but he'll have DRS.
Sauber of Mono is coming up is going for the inside line.
Yep, you can see him in that mirror getting ever closer. Will he send one up the inside? You have to think at this point he's going to have a go. But looks like Madbird gave him the room. Hasn't given himself the opportunity to undercut.
Gave him far too much room.
And Mono's gone.
Gone. He's off like a...
It's amazing how much he caught back up, although not quite enough to go back up the inside. But anyway,
yeah, he's,
that's the case. And it looks like Stairs is coming up to, I think that's just a lap to run. In fact, it is Bagsy, I believe.
How can you tell?
How can I tell? Because there's dirt. And he's spending very little time on the track.
Oh, familiar sight for Madbird, that the red Ferrari is huge.
Oh, there he goes at the
mirror.
inside.
Oh
Just
God.
no sooner had he been overtaken by Mono than Xerus presents himself. So slipping down the order at the moment.
Apparently thinking, oh,
Opposite lock galore.
Power slides around the previous, the last corner. Xerus is probably going to have him here on the
You can see the back of his car as he zooms up the inside. He's going to have DRS, although Madbird will have DRS as well if he plays his cards right. And he will, but he has lost out quite a bit in that first corner.
Yeah, that wasn't a great.
Xerus gone wide. I think
Madbird's
Madbird
gone a little bit right. He's going to have DRS, but look how
too
far
tight.
ahead the Ferrari has gone at this stage.
tremendous traction out of that corner for the Ferrari.
Dumps half his KERS and pops the DRS, but it is not going to help him at all.
Yep.
Xerus is way off ahead.
That's going to be about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle when it comes to repassing the Ferrari. So Xerus with some... we did see him set a fastest lap before, so he does have some incredible pace right now. As Stairs looking to join back in this purple sector fight. He's 5/10 up on his previous lap, so he might be in with a chance to reclaim that fastest lap.
He's in that rich fuel mixture. He's got an optimum he's got an optimal fuel. Oh, fucking hell! He is on an optimal fuel level. Yeah,
you didn't quite get there eventually, you retard. But anyway, he hasn't gone purple in the second sector, but still 1.2 seconds up on his normal
his previous time. On his normal previous time.
Yeah.
Fucking retard. As Stairs goes across.
You'll want to talk, but anyway.
It's only a green lap, it's not purple.
It's a 27-1. It's his personal best, but not the best of the race. Yeah, retard.
I think we need more inventive insults. As Madbird has been dropped down into 5th position, although...
Yeah, you scallywag. As Stairs, a few tenths off there through corners 5 and 6.
And then corner 7. Madbird is 5.5 seconds down on Mono, who looks like Mono has lost out to Xerus. They're incredibly close up ahead. It's a shame that we don't have any footage of that race.
It would be lovely. But we're on the final lap of the race here in India, and Curly leads the way quite comfortably, I think. And Stairs doesn't... He's about, 3.6 seconds back on Radar, unless Radar has a shocker. Tantalizingly close, but I don't see Stairs overhauling that type of gap. Curly crosses the line. Well done to Curly there for a victory in India.
In New Delhi, as we just watch our two cameras here lumbering their way towards the line.
Lumbering indeed. Stairs still pushing, you can see. That's although 8/10 down on his previous lap, so those tyres are beginning to fall apart. But certainly probably not quite as bad as Madbird's, as he crosses the line to finish 5th.
Oh, a little bit of a jink as is this.
And Radar very slow out of that.
Oh, that was. If that had been one lap earlier, I would have said that Stairs would have had Radar on the next lap. But unfortunately,
that wasn't to be.
It wasn't to be, and
so Curly wins by 19 seconds from Rambo. So Rambo in the Sauber gets some handy points there, with Xerus rounding out the podium in 3rd place.
Yep, Madbird down in 4th, so Mono rather down in 4th, so he's lost out in Sauber battle for this week. And,
only a couple of seconds off his teammate though, has to be said.
Yep, and Madbird down in 5th from his podium position. Just those new options of Xerus and Mono, just too much for the old primes.
Radar finished in the end in 6th place, but only about a second off from Stairs, so Stairs did well to recover after those disastrous penalties, which put him back. In fact, if you probably take out those penalties, he's right up there with his teammate there. So 7th place, picks up 6 points ahead of his closest rival in the championship, Jay, which will probably be
I'll be
what.
happy with that.
And Cron didn't finish the race as well, so that that sort of everything tightens up slightly at the front of that championship.
Just a
Nether
bit.
in ninth place.
Yep, with Fruity behind him in 10th.
Although not quite sure what happened to him. He was setting some blistering pace at certain points during
Might
the
have
race.
just been clean air.
Might have just been clean air. So we'll have a look now at the championship situation. With Cron not getting any points, he remains on 238 points. JJ closes just 4 points to 222, and Stairs 214. So that's all getting a little bit tighter. Madbird remains ahead of Rambo there. Rambo gets a couple more points to pull clear of Mono, but only by 3 points though. So it'll be interesting to see how that one finishes off. And Xeris with 150 points.
Yes, indeed. So it was a race of
Attrition,
yeah,
you might say.
you could say.
Next week, we're off to I don't know.
Abu Dhabi.
I'll just scroll down.
It would be Abu Dhabi because then it's Brazil and then it's Kota. No, vice versa. Kota and then Brazil.